This is Rick from Lighthouse Christian Church, and I'm here today with Kate Andrus from Ragnar Relay and Ragnar Events. And we want to talk more about a race that's coming up that the Lighthouse Christian Church is supporting. Hi, Kate. How are you doing?
Hi. Hello.
Welcome. Could you start us off and just tell us a little bit more about who or what is Ragnar Events?
Okay, so on a very basic level, Ragnar is a relay race that spans 200 miles from point A to point B, and teams of 12 take on the course and run over 200 miles. But I'd like to say Ragnar is so much more than just a race. It's about doing something together that you could never do alone. That's why Ragnar's formats are always relay races. It's the heart of what Ragnar is. It's a team building experience that involves fitness and outdoor adventures.
That's great. Very cool. What about this particular race? What's the story with this? How did it start, or where did it come from? How long has it been going?
Well, Ragnar actually started in Utah. It was started by Steve Hill, he and his son Dan, and a friend Tanner, and they had this dream to do an overnight relay race across the Wasatch Front, which funny enough was about 200 miles. And so over the years, what this amounted to was a race format that has spread across the nation, which has led us to the conception of the Napa Valley Race, which started in 2011 and has been going ever since.
Oh, that's cool. So how about the racers? What's the profile of there's probably no typical racer, but what's the profile of one of the racers or the racing teams? Like, why do they form? Why do they do this?
Well, I mean, like any race, there are those that really, are doing it to win, or they're doing it to be fit and to achieve a goal. But for Ragnar, it's a little something different. While winning is fun, the spirit of Ragnar is really about achieving something great with the people around you. So a big focus for Ragnar is this concept of camaraderie and community and succeeding as a team.
That's cool. Do you see a lot of the same racers in different events?
Oh, yes, definitely. So we sometimes call it like a cult because we'll get tattoos of like the Ragnar sign, and they have Ragnar stickers on their car, and they take pride in how many Ragnars they've run. It's not about how many they've taken in first place, but it really is about how many that they've achieved with their friends. So
yeah, it's neat. What is your website again? What's your address for your website?
it is that's a really good question.
Was it ragnarrelay.com or?
Yeah, hold on just one second.
The reason I bring it up is I want to encourage people to go take a look, because I took a look at your website and I just saw a fun and esprit de corps, right off the top, just oozing out of Ragnar, which I thought was very cool. That's why I bring it up.
It's runragnar.com.
Runragnar.com. Very, very cool. Very cool. How do we help you? What do you need from us?
Well, honestly, so our runners are just looking to have a great time. And so to achieve that, we really strive to have community involvement, as well as volunteers who possess what we call the Ragnarian spirit. So what that means, it's an attitude of embracing community, being supportive, and encouraging others to achieve something bigger than themselves. So that's really what we look for in volunteers and what we try to invoke in our races.
That's great. That's something to aspire to. What's our responsibility during the race?
Well, it really is just to have a good time, engage with the runners, make it an experience that they can remember forever. Obviously, there's like the volunteer tasks that everyone will be doing, whether that's like directing traffic or recording runner times or radioing in when a runner comes. But the biggest and most important part is just really engaging with the runners and cheering them on and letting them know that even though they may be tired or in some pain, that, like they can do it. And this is something that is like a community effort.
All right, that sounds awesome. So I understand the race is on October 25th. We need volunteers from our organization, our church. I
Yes.
think it was what, 10:30 to 7, 10:30 to 8. I don't know if you remember offhand where
Don't,
station
yeah,
line was.
I think, yeah, it's, the
We
race
have the
goes
details. We'll
2 days. Yeah. The
yeah.
race goes 2 days, but your exchange is on the first day. So you're going to have the runners as they're fresh and excited and ready to go. So it's a great time to be volunteering.
Fantastic. All right, cool. So this was Kate Andrus from Ragnar Relay and Rick Foster from Lighthouse Christian Church. It's been great talking to you, Kate. I really appreciate your
Great to
time.
talk to you. Yeah, we're excited to have you guys.
Awesome. Thank you very much.